Hey guys, today I'm doing a Draw My Life. So let's get started. So on January 2nd, 2007. Oh, hold on. That is way too big. So on January 2nd, I was brought into the world on January 2nd. And if you guys think that the nose is cute, please leave a thumbs up. So, as a child, I lived in this big house, which I still live in today, which I will do a tour of soon. So like I said, I lived in this big house. And I'm not going to share my house number with you guys, so I'm just going to do little squigglies. So, yeah. My house was big, but so up here we had my attic, and right below it in my room right now, which is where I'm filming, is the door to the attic. So, yeah. Well, so as a kid, my dad worked a lot, so I hardly got a chance to have fun with my dad because he was always traveling, and I was always sad because my dad was leaving for work, and yeah, I was practically sad. So my dad would be happy all to work, and I would be bye, Dad. So whenever my dad went to work, I would always be sad because he could never tell me stories before I go to bed. And yeah, so whenever my dad would tell me a story before I go to bed, I always looked forward to it because each one of them had a special twist to it, because each one was either a story from my dad's childhood or a story from my sister's so when my dad would tell me a story, after he left my room, I would look straight towards my TV, my LG TV, or for short, My Life is Good, or LG TV, and go up to change the channel on it. as soon as my dad left. So I would just go straight to my television on my tippy toes and just change the channel. So there's little buttons on my TV that I can just push to. So there's little buttons on my clock that I can push to just change the channel. So yeah, one day my sister Miriam had to leave for college. My sister Amy was visiting from college, and whenever she came, I would always scream her name super loud, and she would also scream my name. So we were pretty close as sisters. We were super close as sisters. Then one day I went to a sleepover, and when I came back, I went to her room to see if she was home, because usually she's home, but I went into her room and she wasn't there. So then I went into my mom's room and asked her, "Where's Amy?" And she said that Amy moved. And when I figured out that Amy moved, I was sad because she didn't tell me when she was moving. And she could call me because I had a phone. So a few days later, my sister Amy called me and asked if I want to hang out with her. And so I screamed yes. So while we were in the car, my sister went to her friend Jasmine's house, and we left our car parked, and she left her car parked on the street. And the worst part was I left my phone in the car. And so when we came back, there was no window on the passenger seat while my sister was getting the dress, little did we know that somebody was going to break into her car. So when we came back, oh, never mind that noise in the background. So when we came back, the passenger seat window was shattered. It was shattered completely. Both of us were shocked because we went to get our nails done and then we left to get her dress from her friend, and the thief stole my iPhone, her shoes. Oh, that was terrible too. Her makeup, and for my sister's iPod, so they stole 4 of my sister's things and my iPhone. So to this day, we're still looking for it using Find My iPhone. So that person that stole my phone could either be a male who wanted to get something for somebody. It could either be male, female, or the person could just be gay. So the person is either male, female, or gay. Like, oh, I'm not even gonna say it. So a few days before, I was introduced to YouTube. So I was introduced to YouTube when I was about, I think I was 4, Yeah, I think I was at least 4. So on my 8th birthday, when I had my phone, well, before it was stolen, I used it to create a YouTube channel. And to this day, I still make YouTube videos. Hold on. Oh, it's been 13 minutes. I might need it to stop. Okay, that's much better. So I use my phone to create a YouTube channel. And for some of my videos, I did my night routine. For some of my videos, I did a night routine video, a morning routine, my phone got stolen, etc., etc. etc. Blah, blah, blah. So I was pretty clueless on how to edit my videos. So I decided to make a video called Give Me